How about that? I am so glad that you had the opportunity to meet those couples and individuals because their lives are the perfect picture of what is possible for you. Some of you here for the very first time are thinking, wow, that seems so very far away. But here's the encouragement I want you to have. You can build whatever you want because our economy is driven by the finest nutritional supplements on the face of the planet, and that has never changed. It will always hold you in good stead. You can not only earn, but sustain, and over time continue to build a life-changing income because of the power of the products. So you are on solid ground. Now, whether it is energy or sleeping better at night or sports performance or weight management, just overall wellness, whatever it is that you would like to achieve, the Advocare products can facilitate your success. One of the easiest things, of course, to see is the weight loss. And with the state of our nation, it's an incredibly important opportunity for us to be messengers of hope, that people can look, feel, and perform better than they ever have in their life. But we want you to meet some special stories just for a few minutes so that you can see what's possible and you can celebrate their great success. This first young lady went from a size 14 to a 4. She began at 185 pounds, has lost now 45 in 6 months, and she began on the 24-day challenge. Please welcome from Alabama, Doris De Castillo. Absolutely radiant. Dolores, tell us your story.
Well, my husband was deployed less than a year ago overseas, and then I became a single mother of 2 beautiful daughters, and I was their prime example. I was unhealthy, I was overweight, and most of all, I had no energy to keep up with them. When I was introduced to Advocare, I lost 50 pounds in 6 months. I went from a size 14 to a size 4, and now I have the character that they should really look up to. I'm healthy. We crave overall wellness and health, and the most important thing that we took out of this is not to be fearful of any opportunity that you're faced with in life, because when you walk through that door, it could be the most amazing opportunity that you could ever face.
Complete life change for her and her family. Celebrate her success. Congratulations, Dolores. Just right over here. Thank you. Common theme started with the 24-day challenge. In 7 months, lost 85 pounds, and the story continues from Iowa. Welcome, Damon Eckert. He wanted to be sure that picture was showing before he came out, and it is. Damon, tell us your story.
Well, as you can see, health wasn't always a priority of mine. When I started the 24-day challenge, I weighed 297 pounds. After the challenge, I was down 18 pounds, lost 2 inches in my waist. My energy level skyrocketed, and I felt awesome. I started to believe that I could feel strong and healthy again. I continued on Advocare's core products, and after 2 months, I lost 30 pounds and 2 more inches in my waist. After 7 months, when I looked in the mirror, I no longer saw an overweight, out-of-shape guy. I lost 85 pounds and 10 inches in my waist. I've kept that off for over a year. Getting healthy with the help of Advocare products allows me to be the father and the husband my family needs me to be.
Celebrate him. Congratulations, buddy. Well done. Thank you. I learned that sizes more than the scale matter to ladies. So from a 14 to a 4, there's a story. 166 to 125 pounds in 6 months. Today, a size 2, 117 pounds, and she started with the 24-day challenge. From Texas, please welcome Mecca Dedman. All right, share it with us, please.
My journey started last August, and I just wanted to lose 15 pounds, but I got started on the challenge and eating right and working out more and got into a habit of things and just kept going. The interesting thing about my story is that the first 6 months, when I lost the 40 pounds, I only got on the scale every 2 weeks, but every time I stepped on the scale, something came off. I never hit a plateau the whole time. I did go from a 14 to a 2 and lost over half my body fat percentage, and ran a 5K, and my 5K was in 26 minutes, 50 seconds. And now I'm training for a 10K, and best shape of my life, hands down.
Best shape of her life. Congratulations. Look at the gun. Got some guns going on up here now. Starting with the 24-day challenge, this friend lost 55 pounds and 8 inches. What an incredible journey for him. Please welcome from Florida, my friend Eddie Culberson. I'm so excited for you. Share the story, please.
Well, I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, 250 pounds, overweight, working 3 jobs, totally exhausted, knowing that I had to change something. I was going to wind up like my dad, over 300 pounds, assisted living care, diabetes, neuropathy, and I made that decision. And when you make a decision, God seems to put the right things in your life. And he sure did that day, because a few weeks later at a football clinic, one of the jobs that I was doing, found Advocare products. A few weeks later, got on the 24-day challenge. Energy popped up, no sleep in between jobs. Felt great, had incredible energy, and wound up losing in 3 months 4 inches, 35 pounds, and then went on to lose 8 inches and 55 pounds. But what's really amazing and what's changed everything is the legacy that I've changed for my kids and my grandkids. I've changed their life because I'm going to those weddings and those baptisms and those blessings. It has totally changed everything in my life, and their legacy will never be the same because of a decision of Charlie Regas and the Regas family. Thank you.
Everything changes. Congratulations, buddy. Woo! Size 14, 16, now to a 4'6", 226 pounds to 136 pounds. 10 months. Began the journey using the 24-day challenge. From the great state of Georgia, please welcome Kristen Ledford. All right, share it with us, please, Kristen.
So my journey begins almost 3 years ago when my mother was actually diagnosed with cancer. That same week, I found I was pregnant with my now two-year-old. At that time, I was unhealthy, overweight, couch potato mom working long hours. I knew I had to do something right because she passed away 6 months in. The first thing I knew to do was to lose weight, and that's what I did. I hit the ground running. When I first started, I didn't know about Advocare. I wish I did. I ran off and I ran straight to that weight loss clinic and I asked for that weight loss pill, which I don't suggest. But I lost 40 pounds, but you know what? Advocare found me in January of 2011, and that was the best time of my life. I lost 15 pounds on the challenge, went on to lose 50 more pounds. I've lost a total of 90 pounds. I went from a 14, 16 to a 4, 6, and I feel amazing. I'm not this stand behind the shadows girl anymore. I'm vibrant, I'm outgoing, and I just love sharing my story with everyone, changing lives daily.
She's alive again. Congratulations. That's awesome. Step right back here. Wow, 105 pounds and 50 inches in just more than 11 months. That picture says it all, doesn't it? Started with the 24-day challenge, lost 24 pounds in 24 days. From Ohio, welcome Jared Haynes.
My name's Jared Haynes. I'm from Greenfield, Ohio, and this is my story. I graduated from college and gained an extra 75 pounds. With that extra weight came a lack of motivation, a lack of energy, and a lack of consideration how I treated others. So I decided it was time to do something. I didn't like what I saw in the mirror, so I knew that if I got a hold of Spark, then maybe I could work out. I had it in college, I played basketball, and I knew what it could do for me. So I got a hold of Laura B. on the Leads program, and I met one Saturday morning. I thought I was going to come away with Spark. I come away with a lot more. I started a 24-day challenge. I lost 24 pounds in 24 days. I continued on products. I lost 90 pounds in 9 months, completed the Columbus Half Marathon with my lovely wife, Michelle. And to this date, I've lost 105 pounds. I went down 5 pant sizes and 4 shirt sizes. And Advocare has made me a better me.
Celebrate him. Congratulations. And he's a little quicker at the shortstop position, too. It's a great story. Starting weight with Advocare was 283 pounds. Began the 24-day challenge. And there's 2 parts to this story, and I'll let her share hers and then introduce a very special friend. But in 8 months, she lost 100 pounds. From the state of Tennessee, please welcome Kat Reiser.
Thank you so much. I started my first part of my weight loss journey at 383 pounds. And after 18 months, I was finally able to lose 100 pounds. But then I got stuck on a plateau, and I got really frustrated. And the first thing a person does who's battling weight, when we get frustrated, the first thing we do is we eat. I gained back 20 pounds. And I thank God that my personal trainer, Sean Lloyd, realized what was going on and said, look, you're gonna do this 24-day challenge. Well, I was real skeptical. I said yes, though, because I knew if I told my trainer no, I was gonna pay for that later. And he got real excited, and he got me on the phone with this guy named Johnny Loper. Well, guys, I wasn't thrilled. I didn't know who Johnny Loper was. And the last thing I wanted to do was listen to somebody else tell me about how to lose weight. But Johnny got on the phone, and he talked to me about my goals and my dreams and my purpose. And by the end of the phone call, not only was I excited to do this challenge thing, I signed up to be a distributor. I did the challenge. I lost 18 pounds and a whole bunch of inches. But more importantly, I had hope. For the first time, I finally had in my hands the vehicle to get to where I needed to be on products that, one, actually work, and they're safe and healthy. I continue the products today, and one day at school, one of my students stood up and said, Ms. Reiser, you have got to go get some more pants because yours are sagging more than Jamel's. I went to the store that day. That was not gonna happen. I picked up a size 18 regular just to see how much further I had to go before I could actually wear regular size clothes. And I went into the dressing room and I cried like a baby. The attendant said, honey, are you okay? And all I could do was say, yes, they're too big. I've gone from a size 42W 6X to a size 14 regular, and I feel amazing. I'm now down a total of 215 pounds. I had a big party to celebrate, invited all my friends and family, my coworkers, and my trainer, Sean, and his wife, Dina. And even that guy that I almost wouldn't talk to on the phone that night, Johnny Loper, came to celebrate. And he's here tonight to celebrate one more time. Please help me welcome to the stage my friend and mentor, Diamond Distributor, fired up, ready to go, Johnny Loper.
Wow! Hey, all I want to say is tonight, this weekend, let this be the day that you commit and be all in, and just after today say, hey, I'm all in. I'm going to buckle my seat. I'm going to sit here for the whole weekend. I'm not going to check out. I'm not talking about the hotel. I'm talking about check out of Success School until I get everything I came for. For the new person, this is it. Today is the day you commit and everything changed. So all I want to say, for those, we are. Let's get this party started!
Yeah! Woo! Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Woo! I'm telling you, these products change people's lives in ways that we cannot imagine. You be strong when you take the message of Advocare to the marketplace. By the way, so excited to share with you right here, right now, an addition to your tools and resources, and that is the brand new 24-day challenge brochure available in the product store for you tonight. Introducing people to the challenge, the essentials on getting started towards all of their weight loss goals. It works. Share the story. Give them all a round of applause, would you please? Congratulations. Go right ahead. Thank you so much.